Hello everyone, welcome to the Merchant Seaman community where men and women are not alone at sea because the Merchant Seaman community is here for he or she. Please take 10 seconds, hit the like button, please subscribe, share the video with your neighbors, your co-workers, your friends. It's very important. Help me to keep the Merchant Seaman community alive on YouTube. It's important because if this is a good fit, this career path could literally change people's lives. I've written a book called A Complete Guide to Becoming a Merchant Seaman, how to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month without a GED or high school diploma. I thank you in advance for your support. Those of you that purchased the book, please leave a 5-star rating and a short review. It would help me out a great deal. The link for the book will be down in the description notes. Also, go and pick up your Merchant Seaman community merchandise. The link for that will also be in the description. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about what to expect with phase 3 of the SIU apprenticeship program. So I'll just start with when I got off of my second phase ship. I got off in November, and the next third phase class didn't start until March. So I want you guys and gals to be prepared, because I thought that the program ran straight through from phase 1 through phase 5, but it doesn't. So like I said, in my case, I got off the ship in November, and the next third phase class didn't start until March. So here I am, back home. I'd already quit my job, and I had to try to find work up until March, until it was time for me to leave again. So while you guys and gals are on your phase 2 ship, then just prepare yourself that or make a plan of where you can work, or what you can do to make money, because you might not get into a third phase class right away. Now, it is a chance that when you get off of your second phase ship, it might be 2 days, it might be a week, it might be 2 weeks before you start your phase 3 of the program. But just in case it doesn't happen that way, then just try to prepare yourself. Also, I know in phase 2 you're not making that much money, but try to save your money, because you will have to pay for your plane ticket to go to the school for phase 3, and you will also have to pay for your plane ticket back home from phase 3. All right. Yeah, so phase 3 is a little bit laid back, because you don't have to work in the kitchen. You don't have any chores anymore. You will have some chores on Saturday that you would have to do, but besides that, you just have to worry about going to class. Phase 3, I believe, is 7 weeks. I believe it's 2 weeks of tanker assists, 2 weeks of a class called government vessels, 1 week of a class called LNG, that stands for liquefied natural gas, and then 2 weeks of classes for whatever department that you have chosen that you want to go into. So if you're in the engine department, then that would be BAPL, which stands for Basic Auxiliary Plant Operations. Not sure what classes you would be taking for the deck department. I'm sure that it will have something to do with navigation. Excuse me. Same thing with the steward department. Not sure what classes you're taking. I know it'll be some type of culinary class. It might be serve safe, but I'm not exactly 100% sure about that. Also, our industry and your MMC, the Merchant Mariner Credential, is regulated by the Coast Guard. So, like when you're taking these tanker assist class, the LNG class, the government vessel class, what the Coast Guard does, let's say the Coast Guard has, like, for example, let's say 200 questions and answers that they use for tests. So I don't remember exactly, but I think the tests at Piney Point for phase 3 of the program, I think the tests are 50 questions. So let's just say, for an example, SIU, they took, let's say, out of those 200 Coast Guard questions, they took 50 of those questions and they formulated a test. So there'll be someone around the school that supposedly has those test bank questions. If you come across someone that says that they have those test bank questions for tanker assist, government vessels, LNG, I would study those questions and answers and do your best, just study, pay attention in class, because those questions that you study from that test bank, you may see some of those same questions on the test. So if you do see some of those questions on the test, then you're already prepared for it. Let's see what else I want to say about third phase. Okay, so once you pass the tanker assist, the government vessel, the LNG course, you will have that endorsement printed inside of your MMC, and it will be labeled under capacity in your MMC. And what this means is that the Coast Guard is saying you're capable to work on any ship carrying LNG, liquefied natural gas, at entry level. You're capable of working on any government ship as a civilian contractor. And just a little side note, as a merchant seaman, we're not a part of the military. However, you may be working on a ship that is delivering food, ammunition, fuel to the military. But you yourself are not, as a merchant seaman, you're not a part of the military. Okay, so same thing with the tanker assist class. Because you passed that Coast Guard approved test, then the Coast Guard is saying that this person is authorized to work on any tanker ship carrying dangerous liquids such as crude oil, chemicals, jet fuel, etc. Now, for those of you that want to join the SIU, but you don't want to go through the apprenticeship program, let's say you can't work on a tanker ship without taking tanker assist. You can't work on a government vessel without taking the government vessel class. So you could still join the union, but if you try to get a job on that particular type of ship then you wouldn't be able to work on those ships without taking those classes. So if you go through the program, this tanker assist, the government vessels, the LNG, these classes are free if you go through the program. But if you try to join the union without going through the apprenticeship program, then you have to pay for these classes out of your own pocket if you want to work on one of those type vessels. I also would like to mention that the uniforms that you got from phase 1 of the program, hold on to those uniforms, because once you're going to need those same uniforms for phase 3 of the program. Okay, let's see what else I want to say about phase 3. Okay, so once you're done with phase 3 of the program, the school will let you know right away if they have a ship for you or not. If they don't have a ship for you, then yeah, you're just gonna have to pay your ticket to go back home and wait until they have your 4th phase ship ready for you. Now, to get on your 4th phase ship, once you get back home, it might be 3 days, it might be a week, might be 2 weeks, it might be a month, might be 2 months before they find a 4th phase ship for you. So I guess same thing, like when you finish your phase 3 of the program, just, prepare yourself, maybe to pick up some type of side job or something, because you might not get a ship right away. Like I said, it might be a week or might be 2 months before you get a ship. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's all that I wanted to mention about phase 3 of the SIU apprenticeship program. As always, don't wait for your life to change your life. Also, I'm going to leave you guys with a bonus. I'm going to put up a motivational quote. I'm going to put up a photo of a motivational quote. And I'm also going to have a couple of food menus from the ship. So for those of you that hadn't seen my other video, you will have an idea of what's the food like on board of a ship. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing me in the channel. It encourages me to continue to move forward and to just tell you guys and gals as much as possible about the industry, and to set you guys up and gals up for success. Take care. God bless. I love y'all.